Welcome. In this video, we're diving deep into Stoic philosophy and how you can use it to transform your relationships. Make sure to watch until the end. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments, what you've learned. Now, let's get started. What I'm about to share with you in this video will completely change how you approach dating and relationships for the rest of your life. Stay with me. Because if you don't grasp the full concept, the rest won't matter. Have you ever wondered why some men are constantly ignored or treated poorly, while others seem to effortlessly command respect and attention from women? If you think the answer is only about looks or money, you're wrong. Many men with great appearances or wealth struggle just as much, if not more. The Stoic approach to relationships. What if I told you that the key to drawing attention isn't about playing games or manipulating emotions? Instead, it's about developing a mindset that radiates confidence, calmness, and control. That's the foundation of Stoic philosophy. Stoicism teaches us that we can't control others, but we can always control how we react to them. High-value men embrace this principle, and by doing so, naturally stand out. Key principle number 1. Detachment from outcome. One of the first lessons from Stoicism is to detach yourself from the outcome. In dating, most people focus too much on getting a specific result, whether it's receiving a text back or securing a second date. But here's the truth. If you're overly attached to the outcome, you become needy and anxious. High-value men, influenced by Stoicism, don't tie their self-worth to the reactions of others. When you approach women with a mindset of detachment, you're sending a powerful message. I'm okay with whatever happens, because I know my value. Key principle number 2. Control what you can, let go of what you can't. In Stoicism, there's a core idea that we can only control our own actions, thoughts, and responses, not how others behave. Think about how freeing this is in dating. If she doesn't text back or seems uninterested, a Stoic man doesn't take it personally. He focuses on what's within his control, how he carries himself, his confidence, his goals, and lets go of everything else. This confidence and calmness are incredibly attractive because it's rare. Most men get upset or anxious when things don't go their way. High-value men remain steady. Applying Stoic philosophy to daily interactions. Let's bring this down to real-world examples. Imagine you meet a woman and the conversation goes well. She gives you her number, but then she doesn't reply to your messages. Most men would start overthinking, doubting themselves, or even get frustrated. But a Stoic man would remind himself, her response is outside of my control. I did my part by being confident, engaging, and respectful. He doesn't chase validation. Instead, he moves on with his life, focusing on his personal goals and development. Key principle number 3. The power of silence and patience. Now, let's talk about one of the most underestimated psychological tools in Stoic dating: silence. When someone ignores you, your immediate reaction might be to seek an answer or chase after them. But here's where Stoicism shines. Sometimes the best response is no response at all. By remaining calm, silent, and patient, you signal to others that you are in control of your emotions. Women, in particular, are drawn to men who don't easily react or get emotional over minor things. This patience shows self-mastery, which is one of the ultimate traits of a high-value man. Key principle number 4. Build your own empire. A high-value Stoic man is always busy with purpose. He doesn't wait around for others to validate him. Instead, he's focused on building his life, his career, hobbies, and personal growth. This sense of purpose makes him magnetic because he's not dependent on anyone for happiness. When you're constantly developing yourself, working on your body, mind, and ambitions, women will naturally be drawn to your drive and determination. Remember, as the Stoics say, the best revenge is to not be like your enemy. In dating terms, that means focusing on your own greatness instead of wasting energy chasing validation. Balancing relationships with purpose. Here's another example. Let's say you've just started dating someone, but you have a big project at work. A high-value man knows how to balance his relationships and his purpose. He doesn't cancel his plans or put his goals on hold just to spend more time with someone. He makes it clear that his mission comes first. This doesn't mean ignoring her, but it shows that your time is valuable and you won't sacrifice your progress for anyone. Key principle number 5. Embracing rejection and using it to grow. Rejection is a part of life, especially in dating. But here's where most men go wrong. They see rejection as a reflection of their self-worth. Stoic men embrace rejection as a tool for growth. If someone doesn't see your value, that's fine. Move on and continue building yourself. The Stoic mindset teaches that every setback is an opportunity to improve. So when you get rejected, instead of spiraling, take a step back, reflect on the experience, and keep moving forward. Key principle number 6. Always be direct and honest. Finally, one of the most important aspects of being a Stoic man is directness and honesty. There's no need to play games, hide your intentions, or try to manipulate. Be clear about what you want, and don't be afraid to speak your mind. Women appreciate a man who is confident enough to be straightforward without fear of rejection. This transparency saves time and sets you apart from the average guy who might be afraid to say what he really thinks or wants. Key principle number 7. Emotional resilience. Mastering your reactions. One of the most powerful aspects of Stoicism is mastering your emotional responses. In relationships, it's easy to get caught up in the heat of the moment, whether it's a disagreement, misunderstanding, or something unexpected. But here's the Stoic mindset. Instead of reacting emotionally or impulsively, take a moment to pause. This pause allows you to process the situation with clarity, rather than being ruled by anger, frustration, or insecurity. A Stoic man remains composed, even under pressure. Women respect this calmness because it shows that you're in control of your emotions and that you won't be easily shaken by minor issues. This emotional resilience also creates a sense of stability, which is highly attractive in a relationship. After all, who wouldn't want a partner who can keep a cool head in any situation? Key principle number 8. The power of authenticity. No need for fuckadays. Stoicism teaches us to live in accordance with our true selves. In dating and relationships, many people try to put on a facade to be someone they're not, just to impress others. But the truth is, authenticity is far more attractive than any fake persona you can create. A Stoic man knows his strengths and his weaknesses, and he embraces them fully. He doesn't need to pretend to be more successful or more confident than he actually is. Instead, he owns who he is, and that kind of self-assuredness draws people in. Women are naturally drawn to men who are comfortable in their own skin. By being authentic, you're not only more relatable, but you also build deeper, more meaningful connections. So stop trying to be someone you're not, and focus on being the best version of your true self. To wrap this up, the key to commanding respect and attracting attention in relationships is adopting a Stoic mindset, detaching from outcomes, focusing on what you can control, building your life with purpose, embracing rejection, and always being direct. When you start living by these principles, everything else falls into place. And remember, if you want to keep learning about Stoic philosophy and how to apply it in your life, hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. It helps the channel grow and brings more of this wisdom to those who need it. Thanks for watching.